Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Monica Matthews Smith. So, this is episode 1 of Organic Tea Speaking, okay, where we're going to talk about everything dealing with organic teas, why it's important for you to drink it, the health benefits, all kind of amazing things that you can get in your life from drinking tea. Okay, so many of you only kind of know of the store-bought tea, right? But there is way more to life, way more to the tea world than the powdered stuff that you get on the shelves at Walmart, Kroger, wherever you shop for your teas, right? So we're going to be talking mainly about organic loose teas, okay? Now, I am owner of Flav Crave Vegan Cookie Company, which is actually owned by Rich Chick 360. That's my umbrella brand. And so we offer organic teas as well as delicious vegan cookies, but I want to just educate you on the world of teas, not just from our custom blends, but also from many other tea makers and farms that produce the plants and the herbs to make the tea. I just want to introduce you to the world of tea and to just let you know the different benefits, so that if you have things in your life that maybe are physical ailments, or if you know, because tea is also good for mental clarity, tea is also good for, you know, just spiritual healing. I want to let you know what your resources are in the way of tea, okay? So that's what Organic Tea Speaking is going to be. This is episode 1, and I am in my home office here. We have a guest bed in my office here, or in my husband and my office, actually. So getting right into it. So tea was originated, really, guys, like 5,000 years ago, okay, in China. It was said that an emperor was boiling some water, I guess, which he typically did, and some leaves accidentally fell into the pot where he was boiling his water, and he saw that it produced a very aromatic smell, and that also, you know, it had a flavorful taste to it, right? So that's kind of when tea was discovered. Of course, now we know there are tons of different blends out there on the market. There are tons of different farms that produce crops and leaves just for teas. So teas have really become like a widespread resource, and some people actually refer to tea as life, okay? Because it has just that many benefits to your health. Okay, so I'm referring to my notes here. So if I'm looking at my computer, I'm just referring to some of the things that I want to make sure that we touch on. Okay, so basically, guys, there are 4 different types of teas. Okay, you have your white tea, you have your green tea, you have your oolong tea, and then you have your black tea. Okay, so the white tea is going to be more expensive because you can only get so many within a I would say, like, you know, if you're going to dig up the crop, you're going to only get so many because it is gathered from the young leaves of a herb right before it buds. Okay, so it really hasn't even opened up yet. Okay, so right before it buds, the leaves are taken off, and that is what is used to produce white tea. Now, white tea is said to be closest to the natural state of the plant that it comes from, right? Because it is the youngest part of the leaf, and so therefore a lot of the health properties a lot of the antioxidants, and we'll get into the different types of properties that are amazing for your health that tea provides you with in additional episodes that are coming up. Okay, so, and I'm sure this episode is going to seem like it's all over the place, but you know what, we're just getting started. I'm super excited though to give you this information so that you too can get your life on some amazing teas. Okay, so that's what's up about white tea. Now, green tea, many of us know about green tea, right? Because it's known for its health properties. And now green tea is also caffeinated. Okay, it is the tea that is caffeinated. The properties of the green tea just has natural caffeine in it. Okay, so and then there is the oolong. That's it, all right. The oolong tea, that is tea. The oolong tea actually undergoes a fermentation process. It's fermented, so it kind of lays in between the green tea and the black tea in terms of oxidation. Okay, and the more oxidated the tea, excuse me, the less antioxidants it has. Okay, so then that leads me into telling you about the black tea. So black tea is very popular as well. Many people drink the black tea also because it is caffeinated, but it is also the tea that has the least amount of antioxidants because of its fermentation process. Okay, so the way the leaves of the tea are prepared, they're either dried or they wither, right? Just from being picked. And then as you go down the line, like I said, the oolong and the black tea also go through a very complex, more so the black tea, a very complex fermentation process that removes a lot of those natural properties, including antioxidants, and then you are left with a much stronger tea. Okay, black tea is very, very strong in flavor and in color. That's why a lot of people like it, but it does also contain more caffeine. So black tea and green tea are going to be your caffeinated teas. Okay, so for those of you who stay away from caffeine, like your body just doesn't want it, you don't want it, then black tea and green tea are not going to be the teas that you're going to go for. Okay, so basically there are so many benefits of tea, and then as for each episode we'll go over different types of teas, not just so much the different tea blends, but the actual ingredients. Like we'll talk about peppermint and lavender and just different herbs that make up a variety of teas. I'm drinking today with me, this is one of the custom tea blends that we actually make, and we sell it too on our Flav Crave, in our Flav store. Actually, this isn't on our website yet, but you can get it by going to flavcrave.com and shooting us a message. This particular tea is actually the Morn Ease. Okay, this is actually Morn Ease. So this includes green tea, go-to cola. It has lavender, peppermint, and it is really good for getting you going in the morning. So this also has a ton of health benefits, including antioxidants. It has properties to help give you mental clarity. That's what the Gotu Cola does. It helps to increase your focus and your concentration. The peppermint helps to give you a sense of ease and release and stress relief. So guys, tea is amazing. If you're not drinking tea, the recommended doses for drinking tea for health benefits is around 3 cups a day. Now, if you're not getting that many cups of tea in a day, it's okay, but at least try to get 1 or 2 in, maybe in the morning. Maybe swap out some coffee, or even if you're a water drinker, they say that drinking about 3 cups of tea a day is just as beneficial as drinking water. So tea has that many health benefits that are amazing for you. So I would start with just maybe getting in a glass in the morning with your breakfast or on your way to work. Tea is really easy to take with you to go, and maybe in the evening when you're coming home and you're unwinding, or whether you're running errands or taking care of things with your family or for work, you can always have tea in your to-go mug. You can, just put you some warm water in there, steep a couple of bags, and of course the more bags that you steep, the stronger your tea is going to be. And then you can go and you can just be sure that you're getting your health benefits and through the tea that you're drinking. So depending on the tea blends and the herbs, and again, we'll be talking about this coming up in further episodes, but your tea can help you with anything from inflammation in your joints to skin problems. Maybe you're having like an itchy rash or something. Tea is also used commonly to put on external surfaces. So, if you have breakouts or if you, have something on your skin, tea is also used, as a paste and things like that. Even just putting the tea water on certain spots can also help with that. So we'll talk about all of those benefits as well. Tea is also known for building up your immunity. Okay, your immune system to fight against certain diseases, most commonly cancer cells. A lot of the antioxidants that come from drinking tea help fight against the formation of cancer cells in your body. It can also help with bacteria, cleaning out your gut, giving you that cleanse. There are a lot of cleanses on the market these days, right? That cost a ton of money. All you need is, one, of course, to make sure that you're getting in your water, but a lot of these natural, herbal, organic teas, guys, will also help to keep your healthy bacteria, your good bacteria in your gut, to make sure that your digestional health is on point, okay? You want to pretty much lean towards getting organic teas, okay? And then that's what we're going to be talking about in these episodes, and that's why we are Organic Tea Speaking, is because nowadays there are a lot of pesticides and all kind of things that are put on crops to help to grow the crops and also to keep the insects and bugs and all that, all the stuff of nature away from the crops to protect them. But in the way of protecting the crops and to keeping the bugs off, they're harming our bodies, okay? So organic just basically means that your tea leaves do not contain or have not been treated with any type of pesticide or anything out there in the farm where anything has been sprayed to keep insects away or anything like that. So whenever you hear organic, just know that it has not been treated with any chemicals or anything that could be harmful for you, okay? That's supposed to be the case, okay? And when people slap organic on things, they're supposed to have gone through a pretty lengthy vetting process, right? So everybody can't just slap organic on their stuff, like these farmers. So when you see organic, know that they are pretty true to being treated without any harmful chemicals, because there's a process that they have to prove and all of that to put that organic label on their product. All right, guys, so to wrap up Organic Tea Speaking, I'm so excited to bring tea news to you. And again, we will not only be talking about custom tea blends that we also make here at Flav Crave Vegan Cookie Co., which you can also find at flavcrave.com, but we're going to just be talking about tea in general, how it can help your inner health, how it can help your spiritual health, how it can help your mental health. Tea is amazing, guys. Tea is life. All right. So until next time, be well and drink up. Talk to you soon. Peace, love, and God bless.